A glorious cloudy day. It was 38 degrees yesterday. It's more in the low 20s today, so that's manageable. Still very muggy though. So a quick update on the roof. The initial set of tiles have been laid. We've still got to strap it in, and if you look in the side there, that's all going to be filled. I'll put some blocks in there and then cement it in place, and that make it quite airtight. Looking from the inside, we have tested it. We've run some water from the top down and no leaks. So the old way is still the best way, as far as I'm concerned anyway. And then we just clean up this little room. We've moved the seagull's nest, which was there. We put a board underneath it and moved them over to the corner of the terrace with the eggs, and mum and dad still unhappy with us being around, but they're leaving us alone now. They're getting used to us. I had a quick Google and it seems to be from eggs to flight is 2 months. The babies haven't hatched yet, but I'll give you little updates as we progress. Hopefully we'll have the roof over the kitchen finished maybe tomorrow. We've started where the leak was, which was there over the kitchen. We've replaced all of these tiles, moved them, filled the holes, and you get an idea of, it's exactly the same as up on the roof upstairs I've just showed you. So you get the battening run up and down. There's a couple of main beams running this way, battening on the top. And Gary's still, bless him, still helping me out. He goes back on Friday. So yeah, you get an idea. The big issue that we think we have is more to do with, I think one of the main beams has gone. I don't know if that comes out on the camera or not, but you can see a dip here. So they've all got to come off, similar to the end, just to see what is going on. And you can see then once we've repaired that, we can relay the tiles and fix all of these where the tiles have slipped over time. You've got quite a few cracked tiles where water's coming in. Yeah, that it's a slow job. We are taking precautions. I don't know if you can see them, but we're strapping ourselves in when we're working near the edge. We've put some ties along so we can put on our harnesses and work, but it's still quite it's about an 8 meter drop off the edge there into the garden. And then later on in life, once Gary's flown back, I can chip away all the edging here where water's going in, and cement all of this. This goes all the way around where water's got in and damaged the metal, rusted the metal, and it's blown the metal that's embedded into the concrete when they first poured the slabs. So slow progress, but we are getting there. Still using the traditional method that they used God knows how many years ago, 100 or so years ago. why change something that isn't broken, as they say. So essentially this is the main beam. So again, kitchen's over there, that's the kitchen area, and I'm now sort of sat over the dining room area downstairs. Just give you a close-up of how the tiling works. Literally just 2 upside down tiles, and then or 2 right way up tiles, and then this sits on top essentially, and you just work on them as you go down. So we've lifted those out to reveal the ceiling. There was a dip in this section of the roof, so we knew something was going on structurally, and sure enough we've got some we have some woodworm, not too bad, but enough to make the beam, this main beam supporting all of these tiles, has given away just there. See if we can get a better view. Some old telephone wires there. There's the old telephone wires running through the house. Not needed anymore with today's technology and mobile phones. So yeah, that needs to be replaced, or we might patch repair it once we've tested how bad the woodworm is. We're gonna have to get in there somehow. Might be able to fix it by putting a big beam underneath, which we have in the house anyway, to support it, and then jack it up using acros or something similar, because all of these main joists are actually tied into both walls. But we'll see. We're going to have a little play and work out whether the whole thing needs to come off and be replaced. It's not supporting the roof as it is, or if we can patch and repair and support it from the joist below. So we've been rained off for a little while, and I've just come back into the kitchen. So where we've cut the small holes for the down lights, just to give you an idea of the muck that was up there, this is what's actually fallen through from upstairs. It gives you an idea. There was a good 5 inches of these leaves up there, which we've swept off, thrown into the garden. But essentially, yeah, this is what's fallen through. So we're back to cleaning the kitchen area again. Rained off for a little while. It's not a lot of rain, but it's enough to make the old tiles on the roof a little treacherous. Very slippery, so we've erred on the side of caution and stopped for a bit. Roof is still exposed. Still got to repair that beam that I was talking about, but can't walk on the tiles at the moment. It's very slippery. Just to give you an idea of the dirt that was underneath those tiles. We put the scaffolding up. You can see just the amount of rubbish. It's mostly sand and leaves that have blown up from the trees and lodged themselves under the tiles, and over time have fallen into the loft space.